Yo, what's good, everybody? Look, the streets done seen some wild drama before, but January 2026 hit different when Selena Powell dropped that FaceTime recording of Offset threatening to put hands, and worse, on Stephon Diggs. We talking beat strip shot in the knee. Cardi B's whole world shook. Let's break down how we got here. The leak that broke the internet. Yo, the streets ain't never seen drama like this before. January 2026 hit different when social media influencer Selena Powell, the same woman hip-hop heads call the Black Widow, dropped a FaceTime recording that sent shockwaves through the entire entertainment industry. The leaked audio captured Offset, real name Kiari Kendrell Cephas, making explicit violent threats against NFL star Stephon Diggs, who just happens to be Cardi B's current boyfriend and the father of her youngest child. This ain't some rumor mill speculation. This ain't he said, she said. This was Offset's own voice, recorded and distributed to millions within hours. The original X post by Red Media use alone garnered over 3.9 million views, 31,000 likes, and 2,000 reposts within days. The internet went absolutely feral. Powell initially dropped the clip on Instagram, but she wasn't just exposing for exposure's sake. She wrote on the platform, "If anything happens to me, Offset did it. Tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15K plus. I've tried to get my money back for weeks, and all I've gotten is threats." This woman said she feared for her safety, and she had the receipts to prove why. The video itself is a screen recording of a FaceTime call between Powell and Offset. Visual analysis shows the Migos rapper in a dark setting, wearing glasses, speaking with visible aggression in his tone. The recording runs approximately 17 seconds in most reposts, but those 17 seconds contained enough verbal grenades to potentially reshape an entire divorce case. Let that sink in. Beat, strip, shot in the knee. These ain't metaphors in a rap verse. This ain't artistic expression. This was a direct threat against a professional athlete, a man whose entire career depends on the functionality of his knees. Stephon Diggs is an NFL wide receiver currently playing for the New England Patriots, a four-time Pro Bowler known for his route running and clutch plays, including the legendary Minneapolis Miracle in the 2018 playoffs. Offset essentially threatened to end this man's livelihood, but the threats didn't stop at physical violence. Powell also alleged in accompanying posts that Offset dissed Cardi B's newborn son with Diggs, calling the child inappropriate names and claiming their shared daughter, Culture, doesn't like the baby. When you coming at a man's infant child, you've crossed every line in the book. The timing of this leak connects to a broader pattern of destruction. Just days earlier, on January 3rd, 2026, Powell leaked a video of Offset allegedly sleeping next to her, which also went viral and prompted Cardi B to address it on Live. The streets were already talking, but this threat video turned talking into screen. Media outlets like Hot New Hip Hop, Gossip, and Times of India amplified the story, leading to over 10 million combined impressions by January 12, 2026. No official response from Offset's team has been reported, though past denials in similar situations claimed misinterpretations. But misinterpret what? The man said shot in the knee. Ain't no misinterpreting that. Understanding this explosive moment requires understanding the players involved. Selena Powell, born June 13, 1995, is a social media influencer infamous for her controversial claims about intimate encounters with celebrities. She's got over 3 million Instagram followers and runs an OnlyFans account. Her notoriety stems from 2017 when she falsely claimed pregnancy by Offset, leading to extortion accusations from him. She allegedly demanded $50,000. She's made similar unverified claims about Snoop Dogg, Trey Songz, and others, often leaking DMs or videos for her. In 2021, she served time for a probation violation related to stalking charges. Recently, she's pivoted to podcasting but remains polarizing. Her involvement with Offset in 2026 revives her pattern of exposing alleged debts and threats for publicity. But here's the thing, even if Powell's motivations are questionable, the audio speaks for itself. You can't fake someone's voice making specific violent threats. You can't manufacture that kind of evidence. Public sentiment on X shows approximately 70% negative toward Offset, 20% neutral or meme-focused, and only 10% defending him as just venting. The social media explosion was unprecedented. Hashtags like "You Offset threats," "You Cardi B," "You Stephon Diggs," and "Selena Powell" trended globally, accumulating over 15 million impressions in the first 48 hours post-leak. X became the epicenter of reactions, with users demanding legal action. One X post by a college kid garnered 2.6 million views with the caption, "Selena Powell shares shares FaceTime video of Migos Offset threatening to beat, strip, and shoot Cardi B's boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, in the knee. The replies flooded in. Offset needs to be arrested ASAP. This ain't just talk. People weren't laughing. People were genuinely disturbed. Another viral post stated, Offset threatens to shoot and kill Stephon Diggs. This will only make Cardi B's case against him easier, with users echoing, lock him up before he hurts someone. On Instagram, Powell's original post received over 500,000 likes and 20,000 comments, many tagging law enforcement with messages like, FBI, this is evidence. TikTok duets and stitches exploded, with creators analyzing the audio and calling it domestic abuse vibes. The entire internet united in one consensus. Something was deeply wrong with Offset. The history of hurt. To understand why Cardi B found herself crying over this viral video, you gotta understand the years of emotional warfare that preceded it. Cardi B and Offset's relationship began in early 2017 when they met at an industry and collaborated on the track Lick. Their first public date was at Super Bowl LI. By September 2017, they were secretly married in a private Atlanta ceremony, a fact that wouldn't be revealed publicly until June 2018 after TMZ leaks. The fairy tale didn't last long. Between 2018 and 2019, Offset cheated multiple times, including alleged involvement with Selena Powell herself. Cardi announced their split in December 2018, but reconciled. Their daughter Kulture was born July 2018, bringing them back together despite the betrayal. In September 2020, Cardi filed for divorce the first time amid more infidelity reports, but she withdrew the filing in November after reconciliation. Their son Wave was born September 2021, and more cheating rumors continued to surface despite public displays of affection. Then came July 2024, when Cardi filed for divorce the second time, citing irreconcilable differences including Offset's alleged impregnation of another woman in June 2024. Their third child was born September 2024 amid the separation. As of January 2026, this divorce remains unresolved, with Offset accused of harassment, refusing to sign papers, and making threats. The pattern of Offset targeting Diggs specifically escalated after Cardi moved on. In July 2025, Offset went live mocking Diggs for taking Cardi back, calling himself like cancer, implying he was inescapable. The streets viewed this as petty jealousy, but it was actually a warning sign of worse to come. By November 2025, on his album, Offset called Cardi a downgrade for being with Diggs. He then DM'd rapper Finesse 2 times over a video claiming Diggs stole Cardi, leading to public clapback. But the most disturbing revelation came from model Jordan Gore. She leaked texts where Offset asked her to give drop, meaning provide location, on Diggs, calling him an op, which in street terms means opposition, implying setup for harm. Offset's team denied the claims, saying they were unrelated. Nobody believed. That same month, Offset posted then deleted "My Kid LOL" about Cardi's baby with Diggs, which his rep denied was targeted. But the internet receipts showed otherwise. This man was obsessed with his ex-wife's happiness in a way that transcended normal jealousy. Cardi B's emotional breakdowns throughout this period paint a picture of a woman pushed to her absolute limits. On December 4th, 2024, while Offset partied in Miami with a new girlfriend, Cardi went live crying, accusing him of threats via text and involving his girlfriend in harassment through calls and taunting. She expressed exhaustion. "He's disturbing me. I can't even enjoy my life."
Yo, I really don't like doing the internet. I really don't like doing the internet. But the sad, stop calling me. You need to stop calling me. Because you will talk to and a mother will play in your face and your face over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's sad that yo, this mother like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time.
That vulnerability is raw and undeniable. Performance for cameras. This is a woman who has been betrayed repeatedly, cheated on publicly, and now faces threats against the new man she's trying to build a life with. On September 26, 2024, while pregnant with their third child, Cardi addressed Offset's alleged threats to revoke gifts and start a court war. Tearfully, she said, "You could go to a club and probably get drunk, give them women $2,000. Thank you for my kids though, all 3 of them. I don't regret them, but I regret you." That last line hit different. She regrets him, not the children, not the memories, him. The March 31st, 2025, X Spaces rant revealed the darkest allegations yet. Cardi alleged Offset sent disturbing and threatening messages, including murder-suicide implications and revenge intimate content plots. She broke down, "He's mad because I showed his girlfriend. My life is in danger." When a woman says her life is in danger because of her estranged husband, that's not drama, that's domestic terror. On June 1st, 2025, Cardi went live in a highly emotional state, wishing Offset harm amid divorce proceedings. Crying over his playing games and harassment, she vented, "I hope you get the ending you deserve." Some called it vindictive. Those who understood abuse recognized it as the desperate plea of someone who sees no other escape.